Good morning. I wish you all a very happy Christmas of 2022. Today, I would like to talk about a God who is immanent among us. There are two ways that we can understand God aspect. One is transcendental God aspect, the other one is immanent God aspect. For the past, I would say 10,000 years, we have been uh, pondering, meditating on the transcendental God. A God who is somewhere, maybe in heaven, maybe under the ocean, or maybe in some other universe. So that is the God we have developed. And our people are very much accustomed to that kind of God, and we have developed rituals, rites, prayers, so on and so forth. But the immanent God, the aspect I'm talking, is about God who is among us, in front of me, behind me, on my left, on my right, above and below. A God who is with us all the time. That is the God what Christmas is all about. Actually, the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 1, verse 23 states that a virgin shall bear a son, and his name shall be Emmanuel. Emmanuel means God with us. Actually, Matthew reiterates Prophet Isaiah, who lived 800 years before him, chapter 7, verse 14. Prophet Isaiah states, a virgin shall bear a son, his name shall be Emmanuel. I mean, the immanent God aspect, humanity was searching for the past almost 2,000, 3,000 years. Before Christ, 800 years before Christ, Prophet Isaiah is writing his prophecies. You know, why? Because Judaism is all about transcendental God, Yahweh. But why there was a shift from the transcendental God to the immanent God aspect? Why? Because there were enemies to Judaism, especially Syrians, were attacking Jews. They tried to liberate themselves from the tyranny of Syrians, but they couldn't achieve the victory. So they wanted a God. They prayed to God. Probably the transcendental God didn't come in time to save them. So there was a search for a immanent God who is among us, who is living with us, who can solve all the problems when we are threatened by them. So that is the concept which was evolving around that time. God should be understood in the context of the present day society and present day problems. Only that God can liberate us immediately, because He sees the problems and He becomes the solution to the problems. God Himself becomes the solution to the problems. So that is the thing what Prophet Isaiah was talking to his people at that time. So in the same aspect, Matthew also writes in the same mindset, because during that time, Romans were suppressing Jews. They were mistreating them. They were abusing Jews. So that is the time Matthew is writing. So a virgin shall bear a son, and they shall name him Emmanuel, God with us. So now God is with us and we can solve all the problems. God can liberate Jews from the tyranny of Romans. So that is the ethos, that is the mindset in which these words are spoken. So now, today, in our context, thousands of problems we encounter today. And today, the media portrays that four elements can give us liberation. One is politics, another one is religion, another one is economy, another one is science and technology. This is the news we hear every day. Every day they are telling these four can really solve all problems in the world. But that is an illusion, that is a delusion. No, in fact, we all know that these four are the real problems. They create problems. Politics create problems, religions create problems, economy creates problems, science and technology creates problems. Now, we are left with only one solution: God. God. God, not any God, not a transcendental God. Of course, transcendental God can also help us. But for every urgency, we need to resort to the immanent God, a God with us, who lives with us, who sleeps with us, who eats with us, who laughs with us, and who breathes with us. Yeah, this is the understanding of the aspect of immanent God. That means Emmanuel, God with us. Until we understand, until we awaken this reality of the immanent God, we can never understand the true essence of Christmas. I wish you all a very happy Emmanuel. Happy Emmanuel. Happy Emmanuel of 2022.